Hey crafty friends! One of my favorite holidays to decorate for is Halloween, and I love designing Halloween cards, 3D paper crafts, and even layered paper crafts. This is my witch gnome. I used some black glitter cardstock in her. You could actually use some purple if you would like. Make her more sparkly. She's a fun layered design I created. Then I have one of my favorite cards is my witch card. It is layered design, has a little bit, you can use the Cricut pen to draw out some of the design. The rest of it is all cut out of different colors of cardstock and layered. You can also use this for like a Halloween invitation, a birthday card, a Halloween card. Then I have my cake topper, one of the cake toppers I have designed. This is my Boo cake topper. I decided to make this one like a pink Halloween. And I think she's fun. I even used some fake eyelashes to give her a little bit of pop in her eyes. Then I used some, they're not quite sequins, they're kind of made out of like foam is what's in there. But you could do her in regular, the regular Halloween colors, or you can do her as pink Halloween. Then I have my black cat pumpkin. This is a very popular project to make. And I love cats, so this was one of my first Halloween projects I designed. I also enjoy masked pumpkins, so I created two of those. I have my candy corn masked pumpkin and my regular masked pumpkin, and you can actually use vinyl, like removable vinyl, to make these into window clings to put in your windows, or you can put the paper versions in your windows. We did that when I was a child growing up. And I have another gnome I created, which is my bat gnome, and he is very, very sparkly. He has black glitter cardstock for his web, and then purple glitter cardstock for inside, and I made his body out of black glitter cardstock. And you can actually reduce his size so he's not as large. As you can see, he's a lot bigger than my witch gnome. Another fun thing I like designing is 3D stuff. So I created some spiders, and you can actually take the panels out and put fairy lights inside, or a battery operated tea light, and hang these either in the window or on your tree. This is another spider design I created. It's not as scary as the first one. This one's more of a fun spider. I gave him some shoes and some gloves. And again, you can add fairy lights inside just by taking a panel out. And then I also created a bat ornament. I used some black glitter cardstock on him. I like using glitter cardstock in my Halloween stuff and other holidays because it makes it more sparkly and all. And you can take these panels out and put fairy lights or a battery operated tea light inside. And then it'll show through the stars and moons. I gave them some little eyes. I also, like I said, like making 3D design things. This is a cap pumpkin that you can add a battery operated tea light or fairy lights inside, and it'll light up for Halloween. This I thought was a very cute project to make. And it's easy because you can actually take these apart, even like the ornaments I just showed you, and fold them up and put them in a baggie to store for next year. Another one of my favorite 3D projects is my 3D vampire. I used some glitter cardstock to make his cape, the inside of his cape red. But he's fun to put out, and I get a lot of compliments on him. People think he's really cool looking when they actually see him in person. Some more of my favorite Halloween designs I made is this paintbrush. It's a skeleton hand paintbrush. I'm actually using this design to cover up a picture hanger, because the picture I'm using this year, as you can see, is on a piece of ribbon, and it doesn't hang on a picture hanger, so I used this to cover up the hanger. But I really enjoyed this design, and you can put it on the front of a card, add it to a scrapbook page. There's all kinds of possibilities with this design. One of my favorite jointed characters I have created so far is my Monster Bride jointed character. You could actually cut her out in some Halloween cardstock to make her outfit out of. She has some details. She has a chain. She has a scar on her neck. And her hands, as you can see, they move. And so do her feet. She's, like I said, a jointed character. I gave her boots with web stockings. I really put a lot into her design, and I enjoyed making her, and think she's a great addition to Halloween if you like to make jointed characters. I hope you enjoyed these designs. Happy cracking.